Yo, what's going on everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this video I'm going to show you guys what you can do with the torn pages in order to start up the next step of the Easter egg. Now, in order to get these torn pages, you're going to work your way towards Pack-a-Punch, and you're going to find yourself in this small room. Now, in this room, you should be able to find all 4 pages, but they do spawn in random spots. So what you have to do is kind of go around to each corner of the room holding down the square until eventually you do find all 4 pages. Now, that's the one way to get it, but I'll show you guys where I was able to find them. So when you come into this room, you will find all 4 pages in here. Sometimes they're harder to find than others, but you know that you're going to find all 4 pages. Now the first one is almost always going to be in this corner here where this book is. So you can always go and check there. But from there, you're going to want to go and check some of these other corners and these small window frames in order to try to find the others. I found a page there next to those brown boxes, and then I found another one next to the TV. And so they do spawn randomly throughout this room next to the TVs and boxes. So once you guys get all 4 pages, you'll see here I got one off that box there. Once you get all 4 pages, I'll show you guys where you can put them to start the next step of the quest. So very quickly, we're just going to wrap up finding the rest of them. My friend found that first page in the corner, and then I found the other 3. One was tagged here on that little box. So once we had all 4 pages, we moved on to the Pack-a-Punch room. Now from here, you're going to want to work your way downstairs until you find yourself in a room just before Pack-a-Punch. Now, in this room, you will need to have Melee Macchiato in order to break open a secret wall. So you can get Melee Macchiato on the way down here. And what you want to do is just simply work your way down into this room. I'll show you where it's at. And you're going to want to melee this corner of this wall. Once you melee this wall, it's going to open up a secret puzzle where you will have to put in 6 symbols in order to get on to the pages. So you'll come here down into this room, and there's going to be a panel here with all of these different symbols on them. Now what you're going to want to do once you have activated this panel with Melee Macchiato, you're going to have to go back into the spawn room. Now you're going to want to go back to the spawn, and you'll notice just off to the side of the spawn there is a small bar you can go into. Inside of this bar, there's going to be a bunch of different bottles inside of that bar, which will show you the code that you have to enter into this panel. So if you can share your screen to your teammate, it does make this a ton easier, but what you'll have to do is come up to the bar, and you're going to want to go up to these different bottles in the proper order, 1 through 6. Now if you guys don't see the symbols on your bottle, just simply hold square to activate these bottles, and you will begin to see your symbols. So all you have to do is wait till your friend has connected to your screen and just simply read off or show them all 6 of these bottles in the proper order. Now make sure that you do take your time and to read these Roman numerals properly and get the symbols right, otherwise you will have to start all over. So the number of these bottles or the locations of these bottles will always be in the same spot, but the symbols will always change. So you have to make sure to double check this every time you come into the game. And once you guys have entered all 6 symbols properly, you can go back down the slide and head back to the book, and you will be given a secret code. Now I have not figured out what you can use the secret code for yet, but I will be making more guides as I progress through the map. So hopefully this helps you out, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.